Well, here's a look at the
pass game, some short pass game, some extensions of that run game, some flat game out to those receivers on the outside.
Well, South Dakota won the toss. Mercer to the FCS subdivision. Here is Braden Atkinson at quarterback. CJ Miller lined up right next to him. He'll get the handoff, but he is met by the 2nd and 8. And we'll get to see the arm of Atkinson here. Drops back, he connects. First down, up for Smith. Play action. Quick pass falls to the ground, and that's something. 2nd and 10. And up goes to Miller. And he's Atkinson flushed. He's gonna run it. He's still on his feet, past the 45-yard line.
Defenders, watch the guards able to climb up and cover up those linebackers, and that is why they're winning at the point of attack. They're doing a good job with
by Tommy Bliss.
And that was a good job by the offensive line, giving Bauman the time that he needed, but also a good job on the back end from the Mercer defenders.
Again, able to find a hole, and he's loose in a foot race down to the 10-yard line.
No third-level defenders, so they've got to do a good job of bottling it up at the line of scrimmage.
41-yard rush.
Attack, and look at the foot movement, look at the push. The offensive linemen, the running backs, they are winning at the point of attack, getting pushed at the point of attack, firing off.
Brings it to the 20-yard line. That's where Mercer will get a shot at their 2nd drive.
3rd down was they showed one defense pre-snap. They shifted to something different post-snap. And you see on that play, they showed 7 at the line of scrimmage. They only brought 4. They dropped 7 back into coverage. So once again,
pushing it out to Phillips as he takes it to about the 25-yard line.
Now, one of the things.
72 yards on the ground already for South Dakota. He's put up 7 on their opening possession. That's the 7th. So first down, Yotes. Ball on the Mercer 31. Allen was under center. Pressure comes. Phillips, patient. Finds a hole. Phillips on the run, and he's in. 14-0, the South Dakota lead.
And get the easy score, up 14-0. Mercer's in trouble. They better score on this drive.
Taking a look at the stats from L.J. Phillips, 80 rushing yards at the 24-yard line. And for us, this is an offense from Mercer that produces a lot of yards. They generate a lot of. He is eaten up by this defense.
And watch on this play, watch number 25, R.J. Stewart. He gets immediate pressure there, bringing the blitz from the out. And right there, you're seeing a quarterback that is still uncomfortable. If you watch the receiver, he has to reach back. That ball, he should be and making a play for his quarterback. And I like that play. Atkinson did a good job of identifying where he had a favorable matchup and put the ball where his receiver can make a play for him. And that was against the first team game. That shows some confidence by this quarterback. But you've got to find favorable matchups. And I think when they see man coverage on the outside.
Getting banged up on that kickoff, on that punt. And L.J. Phillips for us, he's the redshirt sophomore who has just been fantastic for the Coyotes this season, but he actually wasn't. It was Ty Doty on the carry, brought down by R.J. Stewart.
And you see R.J. Stewart up at the line of scrimmage, and you're going east and west. You were early.
Big 3rd and 11 here. Atkins, pass, caught. Was he in bounds? First down game, but taking a look at this catch by Solomon right there. Good footwork.
Yeah, but I also, like I said, they go to tempo. You know, you want to don't give them.
Why not give it to him again? Goes right into the pile, reaching in into about the 10-yard line for a 6-yard pickup. And what makes L.J. Phillips?
Right now, Mercer's defense is not accepting the challenge of stopping the run.
The Missouri Valley teams are well represented.
1-0 score. Ball down the field, and I think he just didn't put enough on it. He had the receiver open, but he put too much air under the football, allowing the defender to run under it and make the big play. The young quarterback has to
go back into the end zone. Mercer was on their best drive of the game when Braden Atkinson threw his second pick of the day, and he has struggled this. Bauman under center, hands it off to Carson Fletcher. Takes it right into the Mercer. Bauman drops back. Going up, but a flag comes out. Hutchinson bringing down Phillips on the play.
Number 17, Caleb Hutchinson.
And I thought Phillips had an opportunity to cut that back.
Repeat first down. Correction, repeat second down.
That was Carmelo O'Neal trying to get to the outside to make the tackle.
Interesting, Kelsey, I don't know if I take that penalty. I think.
And here comes the flag. That was R.J. Stewart. He had the interception. Handed up to Miller. Trying to get out to the far sideline. He does. It's a first down for C.J. Miller. 12 yards. Throws it downfield. Dangerous pass, and it falls incomplete. Intended for Travion. 31 yards to break the program's career passing yards record. In this game, he has 107.
And what's interesting, Mercer didn't use the time.
Both backs from today. Phillips for South Dakota, Miller for Mercer. Both have been solid, despite the lack of offense from Mercer.
About protecting the back end of this defense. Get those safeties deep. Keep everything in front of you.
Well represented in their end of the year conference awards. Starting with South Dakota, 2 first-team selections, starting with their redshirt sophomore.
Ball very effectively. They play grown man football, square chin football. They've hit Mercer in the mouth, and Mercer right now is on their heels. Keep hope alive, and it starts with getting a stop. First drive of this half, you cannot allow South Dakota to put any more points on the board. And then you've got a high.
Well, Braden Atkinson, like we said, the Jerry Rice Award winner this week. It was announced on Wednesday, and talking with head coach Mike Jacobs, he's
those holes to develop. That is where Phillips has been most effective, when he's found the seam to get north and south. And you look at Kai Reyes, number 32. He took a poor angle right here. You've got to take an angle further up the field. Play the football.
An exciting touchdown for South Dakota to start this third quarter. 2 school records were broken on this one play to Lorenzo Fenner. I'm sure he'll be back out in this game.
Yes, the way they've been scoring this afternoon, I'm sure he'll get another opportunity.
Ball goes into the end zone. Flag on the play.
So they will not kick. They will kick. Aiden Bauman punts it away on 4th and 3. How about that?
You know, Kelsey, when you talk down to the 1 yard line, I mean, you know it's just 39 yards. 2 100-yard receivers. I mean, what else can you ask for? Those second-level defenders. That's been the recipe all afternoon for their success running the football, climbing up and covering those second-level defenders, not allowing those guys to flow downhill, something that
for the fair catch at about the 10-yard line.
Fair caught at the 9-yard line.
Forrest Conley and Kelsey Casper with you. And Forrest, just the way it's caught right at the 40-yard line by McDaniel. And that moves the chains.
And right now, if you're Mercer, pride is at stake right now. You want to at least score before.
Well, before today's game, it was the annual reindeer run, a 5K around, getting some miles in before this FCS playoff game at 5-Star Stadium, costumes and all. And Kelsey Casper with you in this fourth quarter.
See, Kelsey, people my size are built for short, quick bursts. 2-3 yards.
Now Bryant in the end zone for South Dakota. 26 yards on 4th down.
They try to make the tackle.
The extra point is good. 47 points on the board for South Dakota. See the arm of Atkinson. Pass completed to Court. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. Atkinson. Catch made by McDaniel. Short pass to Doty. He is wrapped up inside the 40-yard line.
Beyond the sticks and making himself a target. Often you see guys not get past the sticks, so his awareness of knowing where to be to convert that first down was good for his quarterback.
Atkinson drops back, pass caught down the near sideline. Travion Solomon taken out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. There's the flag.
Tyrell Cord tried to hold it. It's almost like the official didn't want to throw the flag.
We'll squeeze out a few extra yards. It'll bring up third down.
And Lincoln Adams again on the play. I think that was an executive decision. He felt the pressure coming and decided, hey, I'm going to get alligator arms on this play and let this ball go.
The Coyotes coming out with a big win, taking down 6-seeded Mercer on the road with a 47-0.
It's got to be.
And a fumble.
And now safety to add. I mean, what they were going to bring to the table. And usually coaches will say that. It's coach speak a lot of times because they want to.
Here's Fletcher. South Dakota will have to snap this. 5 seconds left to work in the third quarter. Here's Fletcher again. And he's stopped. On the ground, handoff this time to Ty Doty, who takes it to the 35-yard line.
To the table.
They ended up losing to Auburn 62-17, but it was actually pretty close at the halftime mark, because that one is caught right. Atkinson pressured. And it's 2nd and 3. Pitches it out to Fletcher.
Nothing, but he's got to understand that when it's not there, it's drawn up. You just hold on to the football, take the sack, and live to play another play.
Reed Watkins.
And so they've had a great season. It's just come to an abrupt end against a tough South Dakota football team.
Fletcher on the carry brings up 4th down. We'll go for it on 4th and 4. The handoff on the outside, weaving his way inside the 10. Tanel Bryant in the end zone for South Dakota.
Well, it's almost like you had to give the ball to Tanel Bryant. He's been doing an excellent job blocking on the perimeter. So, hey, let's give the young separate from those defenders as they try to get over to the field and try to make the tackle.
The extra point is good. 47 points. Here's Doty. And he is wrapped down by Tyrell Cord. Lines up to the left of Atkinson. Trying to work his way around the pile. You get to see the arm of Atkinson. Pass completed to Cord. And he is brought down at the 49-yard. Atkinson. Catch made by receivers, dropping some passes from Atkinson. Out to the 40. On the ground was Ty Doty, really working their way downfield. Ball on the Coyotes 31. Doty's spinning, but he is eaten up in the back. Atkinson looking. Short pass. Here's Cord. We'll squeeze out a few extra yards. It'll be 3rd and 6 for the Bears. Incomplete. Quick pass in and out of the hand. Over the middle. Incomplete.
Run the ball effectively. They were able to throw the ball effectively. Defensively, they made Atkinson look like
Long from Macon, Georgia. The Coyote season is still alive with a big win over Mercer.